Hey beauties, it's Riri. If you're new here, I'm an over 40 lover of all things beauty, and I love showcasing indie brands here on my channel. If that sounds like your cup of tea, please consider subscribing and giving the video a big thumbs up. There's also a join button right down there that you can click to become a channel member. Thank you to my channel members. We're diving right in. We are talking about our Boxycharm. This is our base box for November 2022. If you're unfamiliar with Boxycharm, this is a beauty subscription box where you get 5 full-size products for $27.99. I have gotten Boxycharm for a very long time, and I always say it is the best bang for your buck, in my opinion. I do not ever get any spoilers, and as you can see, I look very, very much blanked out and very pale. Wrong foundation shade. But I'm preparing myself for maybe whatever's in the box. Maybe we have something we can try out. We're going to dive in. Alright, this month's theme is It's Giving Giftable Glam. And there's my version of the box if you're curious. And we have everything on the back. We will talk about that in a minute because I don't want any spoilers. So, very first thing I see on top is the Lip Slick Fruit Lip Oil from Sophia and Maybelle. We've gotten quite a few products from them. I'm excited about this. I do have on one of the Kosas lip plumper things. They don't plump. Maybe they're just meant to make your lips look plump. And this one's kind of like a little thicker and it's like sticking to my lips. So I don't really like this one if I'm being honest. Anyways, I'm excited to test this out. Hopefully it's better than what's on my lips right now. Next up is an LES Lower East Side Cream Bronzer. I knew there was a reason I didn't put a face on today, y'all, and this is in the shade Skyscraper. They are cruelty-free, and it does have a 12-month shelf life. Next up is a Saturday Skin, nice, Pretty Pop Probiotic Power Whipped Cream. Oh, that sounds amazing, you guys. An exclusive peptide formula that promotes the look of skin's natural glow and renewal. That sounds phenomenal. I'm absolutely excited about this. Next up is something very weird looking. This is Amina Macaron Lip Scrub. That sounds phenomenal too. Y'all, I'm loving this box. And it kind of looks like it should be maybe like a little indie brand. It looks like one of the whipped like bath bomb things or like bath butter things. And then the very last thing I see is a palette. I know so many of you love to get palettes in your Boxycharm. This is from Item Beauty. Love everything I've ever tried from them. It is the In My Element eyeshadow palette. And it has a 12-month shelf life, and they are vegan and dermatologist tested. So let me prep my eyes really quickly. I'll do like a little speed thing. Let's use this really quick, and we'll test this out, and I'll be right back. Okay, I really like that. The texture is really, really beautiful. It's quite soft though, so I feel like you just need a little tiny bit. As you can see, I got a lot of it. It tastes kind of good. I can't smell still, so I can't tell you how it smells, but I'm assuming based on how it tastes and what I can taste, it probably smells pretty damn good. I love this. Okay, we're going to go into the Lip Slick Fruit Lip Oil from Sophia and Maybelle, and it is in the scent Yuzu. I hope this does not look super milky on the lips, because if it does, I am not going to like this. But typically a lip oil is very sheer. It has a standard flat doe foot applicator. Okay, so no color, thank goodness. Not a whole lot comes on the applicator. I don't mind that. And that is what it looks like. It has some grip to it, but it doesn't feel sticky or tacky or anything like that. All right, we'll see what happens. Let's go into the Lower East Side Cream Bronzer. This is the shade Skyscraper. I may have wanted to see what shade it was before I said we were going to use it, huh? That is what it looks like. Kind of standard packaging. Oh, that might be a little dark. We're going to try it out. We're going to see. Yeah, we are going to see. I'm going to go in with a brush. I'm going to pick up a little bit on my brush and then pat it to the back of... Oh, no, that's perfect. Oh, that's going to be nice. I have a feeling. It feels quite creamy, but very thick also in texture. Meaning it doesn't feel like super kind of slippy like some can feel. So let's go in. Ooh, very, very nice. I can use this now. As you can see, it went in with a very, very light hand, but I can see this also working for like medium skin tones, working for me in the summertime. Oh, that blends very, very quickly, very well. Oh, and that shade is gorgeous. All right, let's get a little bit more, again, on the brush and on the back of my hand so that I don't get too much. And I always kind of start further up here into my hairline. That way, if it is a little dark, it gets patchy or muddy or something like that. If I'm testing something, when I let my hair down, you don't really see that. It just looks nice still. And then I'll bring it down some. All right, y'all. So far, so good. I like that a lot. Let me wipe my hand off really quick so I won't forget. And smear it all over my face. Yeah, the texture is really nice. If you've tried the LYS Beauty products, it kind of has a similar texture to that, just slightly thicker. And then we're going to go into the Item Beauty In My Element eyeshadow palette. And I really want to quickly speak to her packaging. Most of her packaging, everything that I've seen and used, does have a little pull tab on it. If you are somebody that does have dexterity issues, weakness, things like that in your hands, I think that's amazing. And everything I've tried has been standout products. I love the packaging. Please be something I'll use. Please be something I'll use. Please be something I use. If you know, you know. I hardly ever keep palettes. It's okay. It is pretty. I think it's definitely kind of fall forward and fall friendly. I think I am going to keep it. I do want to test it out. I'm going to swatch a couple for you guys. I'm going to go into Starstruck. Let's do Air Sign. Oh, wow, that feels super soft. And Stellar. Stellar feels almost like a cream or putty type formula. Almost kind of like a Super Shock. So I'm doing Starstruck. This one right here. This is the one that feels like putty. And then I also swatched the orange one. They swatch incredibly well. The mattes especially. I mean, they all swatch great, but that matte orange looks phenomenal, you guys. When I'm testing out a new formula, I'm literally not aiming for like the most wonderful, amazing, fantastic look you've ever seen. This is not the channel for that. I'm all about making things very beginner friendly and very easy. So I'm just going to go in and it's mainly about testing just the formula. Do they blend well? Do they blend out well together? Things like that. So I think I'm going to go ahead and go in with Lunar Eclipse first. I'm going in with a YC Collection brush. I don't know what the number or anything like that is. It doesn't say. It's just a fluffy brush. I'm going to go into the Lunar Eclipse. There is a substantial amount of kickback in here. You guys know that does not bother me as long as they perform well, they blend well, and they last long on my lids. Then I don't really care. I'm putting this right under... Whoa. Whoa. I didn't actually think it was really going to show up too much. I'm putting that right under the brow bone. And then coming slightly down. And I just want that brightness right above the brow bone, and since there's a shade in here for me to do it, why the hell not? It also helps to blend the rest of the shadows too. Alright, that's really, really nice. That is quite pigmented. Way more pigmented than I anticipated it being. It is definitely a thinner eyeshadow formula. I don't mind that. I'm just letting you know right now you're going to get an incredible amount of kickback in here. And you may have to layer them up. So far, so good. Next, I'm going to go into Solar right here. And then I'm going to deepen it up with this shade right here. Same brush for Solar. Oh, wow. These are definitely way more pigmented than I anticipated them being. Again, they are a thinner formula. I'm definitely getting some fallout. I don't mind that. But I feel like they're blending well together. And then we'll see how the kind of mid-tone and deeper shades blend together. I will say though, for me having such dry lids, I don't feel like anything is kind of like patching or sticking just yet. And I mean, I'll have that issue even with like some of my favorite formulas. They'll still do that sometimes. I am not having that issue at all. Alright, so I'm going to go into Air Sign now, which was that deep orange. And I'm going to pack that. Whoa. Okay, these definitely pack a punch, you guys. But keep in mind, please, that they are a thinner formula. I want to pack this in the outer corner. Whoa, that is beautiful. And I like to place my mattes down, especially when I'm kind of building up depth and intensity on the outer corner. I like to press them into place first. This just kind of enables you to get the kind of biggest level or greatest level of pigment, if you will. And then I'm softly going to buff with no product on the brush. That is stunning. That is a beautiful orange. Oh my gosh. And if you know, you know, I love orange eyeshadow. Love orange eyeshadows, orange blushes. Alright, y'all, I'm blown away. I like how it's laid out as well. You kind of have your more cool tones here, your purples and stuff. You have your warm tones, and then the shimmers on the outside. I think that's a pretty cool concept. So I'm going to swatch Star Sign and Moonstar. Moonstar feels quite kind of like crumbly. And now that I'm looking at this, this is probably the one that I would most gravitate to for this particular look. Very, very pretty. This one right here will look absolutely stunning with like the more mauve-y purpley tones, and it's kind of more sheer. I like this, you guys. I like this a lot. I don't think I'm going to need a base or anything down or a glue. The Star Sign also feels a little bit kind of more mushy. And I'm going to take some of that. Oh, that's perfect. Oh. Now, it's not like wham bam, like in your face, which it doesn't always have to be. But the sheen that it does have and all the sparkles that it does have is stunning. Ooh. I'm excited. I'm really excited to test more like eyeshadows from her brand. And then I'm going to kind of tap over just to make sure there is a good blend and gradient in between my matte and my shimmer formula. I'm impressed. I really like this. I will show you the palette one more time so that you can see kind of the level of kick up we had in the pans. Again, I don't mind that. I'm just noting it for you guys. I feel great. I think this is beautiful. I'm definitely excited to test this out. I love this box. What do you think? Let's dive into some deets really quickly, and then I will let you guys go. All right, our Item Beauty by Addison Rae in My Element eyeshadow palette. Have them seeing stars with this blendable, buildable 10-shade shadow palette. A cosmic collection of warm shadows, cool neutrals, and star-dusted shimmers for a look that's out of this world. And it is only $24. Highly recommend. Highly, highly, highly recommend. Wow. To know that this is only $24, y'all. That's a cute ass palette, especially for $24. Next up, we have our Saturday Skin. This is the Pretty Pop Probiotic Power Whipped Cream. Y'all, the P. A soft and luxurious, that already sounds good, y'all, whipped cream with encapsulated probiotics activated by prebiotics for a healthy and radiant looking skin. And that is $57. Next up is our Sophia and Maybell Lip Slick Fruit Lip Oil. So you think you're slick? This lip oil gives you soft, glossy lips with no tackiness. It's lightly colored and applies to the lips like a slick, transparent oil with a fruity twist. Use it for a nourished look or in place of lipsticks on days that call for a chill look. And this is $22. I will say this is not my favorite. It doesn't give me that kind of really nice slip to it and that really pretty shine that I like. I do feel like that it's kind of textured, if you will, or it's just a little bit thicker. It's got a little bit of a grip to it. That's not a horrible thing. It's just not my all-time favorite. Next up is our Amina Macaron Lip Scrub. Looking to have juicy and smooth lips? This lip scrub is just for you. Made with organic and all-natural lip-safe ingredients. This lip scrub smells just like a freshly baked macaron delight. And guess what? You can lick it off because it's made with real sugar. And it did taste, my taste is not 100% after the C word, but from what I can taste, it does taste good, so I'm assuming it smells great. And that is $18. And then last up, we have our LES, or Lower East Side Cream Bronzer, a lightweight, creamy bronzer with a natural velvet finish that melts into the skin for an effortless, sun-kissed glow. And that is $18 and a new launch for them. I love this box. It's getting 5 out of 5 yellow hearts. What did you get? What are you hoping to get in this box if you have not gotten yours yet? That's it, beauties. I love you so much. Stay happy, healthy, and safe. And of course, be your own best beautiful. Bye, beauties.